For the last 6 months, I have been climbing, mountaineering, and doing everything I can to get my mind off snowboarding. When the weather started to shift, I had to put my summer activities on hold, and suddenly I found myself counting down the days until it was time to strap back in. But the excitement faded as I watched the snow level rise, and it rained day after day after day. Schweitzer had no choice but to postpone the opening, and just when I had abandoned all hope for the season, it snowed. It wasn't enough to open the whole mountain. In fact, they announced they would only open up one chair and one run. But it didn't matter, because as soon as I got that news, I was on my way.
Schweitzer!
The journey to get here was long, but it was time for the first turns of the season.
Oh, my feet are burning.
Schweitzer Mountain opening weekend. It is December 5th, 2025. There is not that much snow here. There's only one lift open, but it is fresh and deep. My legs are completely smoked. This is my first time on a board in 6 months. It has been too long. With the mandatory warm-up run out of the way, I had to get a feel for what it was like off the beaten path. Since there was only one run open, it's no surprise that the crowds were absolutely mental. I had a plan to lose them, but it involved some sketchy terrain.
Saw some people going this way from the chair, and it looked pretty cool, but I don't know about this. Bushwhacking. Oh shoot. It's deep for sure. This might be a bad idea. Definitely deep. This might be a bad call. Jesus. Abort. Clearly, I don't know how to ride powder. Shoot. I gotta walk. It's too deep. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no way. Completely stuck.
That last line was pretty rough. I think we can do a little bit better.
I saw a pretty good line from the lift. The trick is to stay higher and go all the way across. This way. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. I just need to get to the chairlift and then I'm good. That's where the good stuff is. Whew, there we go. That's a good beer spot right there. I think I gotta come back. Whew. Oh man. Is that a rock? That is powder right there. Just rocks everywhere.
There's definitely not enough snow to be going off into the boonies yet. I think I hit like 10 rocks so far. But I kept coming back because it was the only way to beat the hordes of people.
Oh, so many rocks. Okay, rear spot. Right there. It's actually surprisingly effective. Okay, this is the spot right here. Man, I'm loving these new gloves. My hands have never been toastier, and they're still dry because I waxed them. All right, that bagel was delicious. Now I need to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Getting nuked out here. Woo. Oh my God. Oh. Get out of the path. Okay. Yes. Woo. Getting really chopped up here. Yeah. That's powder right there. I need more vert though. She's deep. Oh my God. Oh my God, look, there's the ground right there. She's not that deep. Oh yeah.
After spending about 45 minutes standing in line, my body was sufficiently frosted over. It was getting way too packed, so I made the call to get back to the car and warm up. hoping that the line would chill out a bit as people started to dip.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. Super windy out there. Stand in line for 45 minutes. Chairlift stopped 3 times on one ride. It is rough out here right now. Everybody on one chair. I gotta get out of here. Get back to the car, get a jacket on under this thing or something. Warm up a little bit. Warm now. Schweitzer opening weekend 2025. We just need a little bit more snow, open up the rest of the hill, and it is going to be absolutely bonkers. Definitely got a little cold up there standing in the line for so long, but I threw on a jacket, I'm warm. It's going to be a great rest of the day. It's so tracked out even here in the bushes.
Hold up, how does this even happen? I stepped out to take a piss, and when I lifted my foot, the bottom of my shoe was just sitting there in the snow.
What?
I have never heard of anything like this before, and needless to say, this meant my day was over, but I still had to get back down to the car.
Oh, it feels loose. Ooh. Okay. No control. Still some powder. Whew. Oh. That is a nice view. Schweitzer Mountain opening weekend 2025. That was so gnarly that my snowboard boot snapped literally in half. I don't even know how that happens. Like, I've never even heard of that. That last run was pretty friggin' brutal. It felt like I was riding down with one shoe. But seriously though, today was gnarly and I am buzzing for them to get the rest of the hill open. But right now, I think I'm gonna go buy a new pair of snowboard boots.